Brooklyn's broken out in fights.
There's a traffic jam in Harlem that's backed up to Jackson Heights.
There's a scout troop short a child. Cruise ships do it I know wild.
Car 54, where are you?
Hi, Kessel. Hi. Boy, you look in great shape.
I'm always in great shape.
Good, because you're fighting next Wednesday.
I'm what? I'm what?
Yeah, I signed you up for the Gold Glove tournament.
You signed me up?
Yeah, I knew you'd forget again this year.
Oh, wait a minute, Toody.
Look, Kissel, every year when the tournament starts, you come in here mad because you forgot to sign up again.
Yeah, so this year I did it for you. Now, here are the details. You're fighting Wednesday night at Sunnyside Gardens, a guy called Toody Klazuski.
Hey, how about that? Tony Klazuski. Hey, we're proud of you, all right.
You're the first fighter to represent the 53rd Precinct in 8 years.
Yeah, ever since Officer Peterson signed up and fought in the heavyweight division.
There was a guy with guts. The day after his first fight, he was right back on duty with his jaw wired in place.
Fellas, I'm not in good shape. I've had this cough.
You're in great shape. Look, Kissel, this is what you've been talking about for years, representing the old 50 fight in the ring.
I know, but this is so sudden. I'm fighting a guy called Tony Klazuski at Sunnyside Gardens. What if he doesn't like me? I don't even know him.
Look, Kissel, if you're afraid.
Afraid? I'm not afraid. I just don't think it was right for Toody to take things into his own hands and sign me up without even telling me. Next thing you know, I'm fighting a guy called Tony Klazuski, who may not even like me. At Sunnyside Gardens, Wednesday night.
Listen, you can't miss.
How about that? You try to do somebody a favor.
Toody, Muldoon, report to Captain Block.
What's that all about?
I don't know.
Is my head out straight?
Yeah,
You know how the captain's been after me for neatness. How do I look?
fine. You look fine. Where's your gun?
Oh, no.
Gunther, you didn't lose your gun again.
Where could I have left it?
Come on.
I'm not afraid. I just think a man has to be mentally prepared to fight. I'm not mentally prepared. You can see I'm not mentally prepared.
I know. You wanted us, Captain?
Oh, yes. Now, what was it I wanted to see you about? Now I remember. Your gun.
My gun?
We found it on a pickpocket who was brought in this morning.
There must be some mistake. I already got a gun.
Quiet. This is your gun. It could belong to nobody else. There are no bullets in it. The barrel is rusty, and the firing pin is gone.
Thank you, Captain. I've been meaning to get it fixed.
Don't you dare. You and Muldoon may get into a shooting situation. And the fact that your gun can't be fired may save Muldoon's life. Will you try and hang on to it?
I'm sorry, Captain, but it keeps falling out of the holster. I don't know what to do.
I have a suggestion. But I shudder at the thought of a New York policeman walking around carrying a purse. That's all.
Leo, but how does a cop keep losing his gun? How? When you're a man like Toody, with lots of things on his mind, and there is no mind, that's how. Judy!
Oh, Schnauzer.
Judy? Ed. How do you do?
Hello.
This is Judy Sanford. She works at Antoine's, where most of our wives get their hair done.
Excuse me.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for Patrolman Toody. Sergeant McBride said that he's in talking to the captain.
That's right.
Yeah, well, I'm on my lunch break. Do you think Patrolman Toody will be out soon?
Oh, he'll be out soon. But whether he'll still be a patrolman, your guess is as good as mine.
Leo, here's your gun.
There's someone to see you. Bye, Judy.
Bye.
Hello, Judy.
Hello.
You know Francis.
Hi, Judy.
Hello, Officer Muldoon.
What is it?
Well, I don't know where to start.
I knew it. You left my wife Lucille under the dryer too long, and all her hair fell out.
Officer Toody.
Poor Lucille. She wanted to look like Jackie Kennedy. Now she's going to look like Nikita Khrushchev.
Officer Toody, this has nothing to do with Lucille.
It hasn't?
No, it's something personal. But you got to help me.
Oh, sure. Come on into the squad room and tell us what it's all about.
All right, thank you.
What have we got?
Dear sirs, through an error, my name was submitted as a participant in your Golden Gloves tournament.
Good. In addition, I am at present convalescing from
All right, now tell us what it's all about.
Well, I just heard that you entered one of your policemen in the Golden Gloves tournament.
Yeah, he's going to fight a guy called Toody Klazuski.
Oh, Officer Toody. Officer Muldoon, you've got to stop him. He shouldn't be a fighter.
Who shouldn't be a fighter?
Antoine.
Antoine? You mean the hairdresser?
Yeah, his real name is Tony Klasuski.
How about that? Tony Klazuski is Antoine the
You've
hairdresser.
got to talk him out of fighting. He's the sweetest, the gentlest man who ever lived. He couldn't hurt a fly.
Go on.
Never mind.
He's such a gentle soul. He bakes cakes and brings them in. He does beautiful watercolors. He even knitted this sweater for me. And now he thinks he could be a fighter. Just because he won his first 4 fights.
He won 4 fights.
Where were we?
I am at present convalescing from
A severe case of yellow fever.
No.
Please, talk him out of fighting. Before something happens to that sweet, beautiful face. Oh, Antoine, I don't know what I'd do without you. Do you think my husband will like my hair this way?
He'll love it, Mrs. Doberman. Brings out that flamboyant you.
Oh, Antoine.
Oh, did I hurt you?
Hurt me. You have the touch of an angel.
Coming.
Am I done?
Just a few more minutes, Mrs. Pistamacher. Oh, it's going to look ravishing.
What will my friends say when they see me in a Cleopatra hairdo?
What will they say? They'll say, what is Elizabeth Taylor doing here in the Bronx? Coming, Shetty.
Have you ever seen a man with such a lovely nature?
Yeah,
What a sweet guy. He makes all the women happy.
I know. When Lucille comes home from the beauty parlor, it takes her hours before she gets mean again.
He's noticed us. Shh, there he comes. Please talk to him.
Hello, Judy. Back from lunch?
Yes, Antoine, you know Officer Toody, Officer Muldoon?
Hi.
Hi.
They have something they want to tell you.
Look, Antoine, why should a nice guy like you
If
ever...
it's about giving up my fighting, I'm sorry.
Oh, but Antoine...
Judy, I told you. I can't explain it, but it's just something I got to do. Look, it's 2 o'clock. I got to scatter some breadcrumbs for the little sparrows.
Please, do something.
It's no use. So he beat a few amateurs. Now he thinks he's going to be champ.
The only thing that's going to convince him that he's not a fighter is when he finally gets up against a real pro and gets knocked silly. Ooh.
What is it?
I think it could be arranged.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Please, let us handle this. By tomorrow night, the last thing in the world he'll want to be is a fighter. Leave it to us.
Oh, Antoine,
Yes, please?
you had us wrong.
Yeah. We're here because we think you have a great future as a fighter.
Really?
Sure. Where do you train?
Train? I train while I do my bird watching.
Bird watching?
Yes, I trot around Bronx Park and I watch all the beautiful birds.
No kid.
Yes, and yesterday I saw a yellow-bellied sapsucker. Really?
How about that? Look, Antoine, if you want to be a real fighter, you have to go to a regular training gym. Now, it just so happens that a good friend of ours is Waxy Kilroy.
Yeah, he owns Kilroy's gym. The best fighters train there.
We'll get him to let you train there.
Gosh, me training in a real gym?
In fact, maybe we could even get one of the pros to spar with you.
That'd be the most wonderful thing I ever liked in my life.
No, Antoine.
He'll be here any minute.
You gotta come through for it.
I don't like it. Having one of my guys knock out an amateur, it's unethical.
Waxy, he's no fighter.
And the sooner he finds it out, the better.
I don't like it.
Waxy, a wonderful girl's future happiness depends on it.
Look, I want no part of it.
Waxy. Okay, you guys, out of the ring. Here he comes.
That the guy?
Yeah, his name is Antoine.
Oh, come on. Please, Waxy. Hey, Antoine.
Oh, there you are.
Antoine, this is Mr. Kilroy.
Mr. Kilroy, I can't thank you enough for giving me this opportunity to train with real fighters. Here, these are from my garden. They're daffodils. I would have knit you a tie, but I just couldn't find the time.
Oh, come on. Please, Waxy. Antoine, one of Kilroy's fighters needs a workout. Would you like to spar with him?
Oh, yes, please.
Spider. Okay, get in there and get some gloves and get in the ring.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Waxy.
That's the guy. I want it done quick.
Looks all right, Waxy.
Anything, just quick.
We'll never forget you for this, Kilroy.
I may see this in my dreams for years.
You're not going to hurt him?
He won't feel a thing.
Spider. Antoine. Spider McGovern.
Spider McGovern? Gee, I saw you box in the garden. How can I ever thank you for letting me box with you?
It's mutual.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, well, wait. Excuse me. Do you mind if I get a little personal? If you just keep your hair like this here, on this side.
Come on. Get it over with.
Say for real.
I want it quick. It's about to start.
I can't look.
You fellas are real sweet.
Okay.
It's over.
Oh, no, it happened again.
Again?
Every time he gets in the ring, that dear, sweet boy becomes a brute.
Where'd you find him? Look, Waxy, we didn't know. Did you see him? One fighter in 1,000 has that viciousness, that killer instinct, that sheer brutality that makes this whole business worthwhile. Miss, you should be proud of him. What'd I say? What'd I say? To my own mother, I never said anything so nice.
Look, Waxy, we gotta convince him that he's no fighter.
He's no fighter. He's a great fighter. I'm going to sign him up. All I got to do is take off a few of the rough edges, like teaching him not to bite or kick.
Waxy, you don't understand. Antoine's not a fighter.
He's not a fighter. What do you think happened in the ring over there? A minuet?
But, Waxy, you saw the look in the girl's eyes. We got to do something for her. Is there anybody around who could lay him out cold?
Sure. A guy like Sugar Ray Robinson.
That wouldn't help. So what if Sugar Ray did beat him? That wouldn't humiliate him. Sugar Ray's beaten just about everybody in the world.
What would happen if he got knocked out by a guy, let's say, 70 years old? Would that do it?
Sure. Where are you going to find a guy 70 years old can hit like Sugar Ray Robinson?
Oh.
I'd like to help you out, fellas. But you can see I'm in training. Very thin. You know, strictly conservative.
But, Ray, all you have to do is run over to Kilroy's and knock out this Antoine.
A hairdresser? Look, fellas, if I was going to knock out a hairdresser, I'd knock out the one my wife goes to. That guy's got her looking like a totem pole.
Ray, you're the only man who could do it.
Boys, I've got an important fight, and I have to keep training. I like it to fit close. Snug, you know, not too snug, though, because
Leave a little room for me to do the limbo, you know.
Yes, Mr. Robinson.
Excuse me. The contract for next week's fight just came in.
Oh, it did? Does this include all the rights I asked for? 81% of the gate?
Yeah.
92% of the picture right?
Yeah.
Oh, and what about that capital gains deal on the theater TV?
It's all in there.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
All right. Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah?
Who am I fighting?
I'll check.
Yeah, you do that. That's a good thing to know. That's why I gotta keep them top shape.
Please, Ray. You're our only hope.
We gotta figure out some way to stop this Antoine from fighting.
You see, if he gets whipped by you, not knowing you're Sugar Ray Robinson, but thinking you're a 70-year-old man...
Me, 70 years old?
That's the idea. We'll make you look like you're 70 years old. We got a guy in the police department who's an expert on disguises.
He'll fit you with a bald wig and makeup.
Hey, why don't you fellas go and get Archie Moore? He won't need a wig or makeup.
Archie Moore won't do.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You need someone 70 years of age. Archie's only 65.
How about it, Ray? The happiness of a wonderful girl depends on it.
Putting on wigs and makeup. No, I'm sorry, fellas. It's out.
Wait. Just 1 minute, Ray.
That, Spider. It tends to soften your hard cheekbone and focus attention on your eyes. You have lovely eyes, Spider.
Oh, thank you, Antoine.
Will you get this thing over with before he ruins the rest of my fighters? He had 3 of them out bird watching with him this morning.
Okay, I'll get Sugar Ray. Go ahead, Francis.
Now, don't sleep on that side tonight, Spider.
Say, Antoine.
Yes, please.
Hey, Antoine, I was wondering if you could do Gunther and me a little favor.
Anything, sir.
Oh, good. Well, you see, there's this old fighter friend of Toody's and mine. He's down and out. He's too proud to take charity. So the only way we can help him is to get him a few jobs as a sparring partner. We give him $10 a round. Would you spar a few rounds with him?
Sure, sir.
Oh, great. He should be around here somewhere. Oh, there he is.
I can't go in a ring with him. He looks like he's 75 years old.
He's only 70. Come on, Antoine. Carry him a few rounds. Come on. Antoine's agreed to go a few rounds with Tiger, Gunther.
Oh, that's wonderful. Tiger, Antoine is going to spar with you.
What?
He wants to spar with you.
What?
He don't hear too good. Come on, we're going into the ring.
That's good.
Oh. The ring is this way. He don't see too good either.
Officer Muldoon, I can't fight him.
Antoine, just carry him a few rounds. Go put some gloves on. Waxy! Now remember, Ray, have no mercy on him. It's for his own good.
What is it?
He's going into the ring with Antoine.
He's what? That's Sugar Ray Robinson.
Hi, Waxy.
Sugar. I knew that last fight was too much for you.
Hey, Tom, get him into the ring. Come on, Francis.
What's going on?
Hope you know what you're doing.
Let's hope it works.
Fellas, I can't fight alone.
It's nice of you to do this for the old man, Antoine.
How old did you say it was?
70.
Go easy on him.
Go easy on him.
Wait a minute.
You better show a little fight, Antoine.
Yeah, he's got a lot of pride. He'll think we're just giving him the money.
Okay, if he wants a fight. Well, you were right, Judy. When a 70-year-old man can do that to you...
Don't take it too hard, Antoine. You're just not a fighter, that's all.
I know. Gee, I better get back to that beauty parlor before Boiler Baruch shows up and knocks my brains out.
There was a lot of trouble, but that look in Judy's eyes when she left made it all worthwhile.
Yeah.
Hello? It's Judy. What?
It's Antoine. Something's happened to him. Listen. Ow. Ow. You're hurting me.
Oh, shut up. What do you want?
Am I done?
Done? You were done 20 years ago. You old crow. Shut up.
Oh, Antoine, look what you've done to my lovely hair. Well, do something.
I will. I'll shave it off.
You gotta do something. He's become a ferocious monster. Antoine, where are you going?
I blow in the park and shoot some birds.
Yes, Judy, we'll be right over. What is it? We've got to get Antoine back in the ring.
What? We gotta get him to fight again?
That's right. Fighting is his outlet. That's how he got rid of all his meanness and frustrations. Now he's taking them out on everybody else. Come on.
You want me to go back to fighting? Are you kidding? After what a 70-year-old man done to me?
Antoine, this is what we're trying to explain to you.
But there's nothing to explain.
I came as soon as I could.
Antoine, do you know who this is?
Sugar Ray Robinson.
How do you do?
We never met before, Mr. Robinson, but I think I fought your grandfather.
It was Sugar Ray that you fought.
Sugar Ray?
Yes, Antoine. You see, they were trying to discourage you from fighting.
You're a great fighter. You've got to get back in that ring.
There's a holdup in the Bronx, Brooklyn's broken out in fights. There's a traffic jam in Harlem that's backed up to Jackson Heights. There's a scout troop short a child, cruise ships do and idle wild. Car 54, where are you? Brooklyn's broken out in fights. There's a traffic jam in Harlem that's backed up to Jackson Heights. There's a scout troop short a child, cruise ships do and idle wild. Car 54, where are you?
following men back into your uniforms. Schnauzer, Nicholson, Toody, Muldoon, and Webster. You've got to go right back out on night duty.
Oh, no. That's 3 nights in a row. My wife don't even know what I look like anymore. Every time I put my head in the door, she reports a peeping Tom.
I'm sorry, boys. Until we get a couple of replacements, we'll just have to work double duty. Toody.
Yes, sir.
The men are complaining. Will you stop being a social director? They're half dead.
I was just trying to help.
Any chance of replacements, Captain? Even if the department had some extra men, this is the last place they'd send them. Headquarters doesn't even know our precinct number. We're just known as Siberia.
Gee, that's
rough. My back is to the wall. I'll take anything that'll walk on 2 legs and fit into a police uniform. Only once before in my career was I as desperate as this.
When was that, Captain?
When I took you.
Thanks, Ed. See you on your next trip. Hi, Gunther. Hi, Francis.
Hi, Alice.
Night duty again, huh?
Yeah.
Well, what'll it be?
Anything to keep me awake. Give me some black coffee and a donut.
And I'll have some Hungarian goulash.
Gunther. Hungarian goulash at 3 in the morning?
Look, Francis, you have what keeps you awake, and I'll have what keeps me awake.
Black coffee, a donut, and goulash. Coming up.
This is murder. If only we could get one cop to get transferred to our precinct. What a load it would take off the boys.
Forget it.
Oh, excuse me.
Here you are, Francis.
Thanks.
You're lucky. That's the last donut. I'm warming up your goulash.
Say, who's that cop?
I don't know. He's from the 12th precinct. He's been coming in here for the last week.
12th precinct? They usually eat at the tip-top diner down the street, don't they?
Yes. He always comes in alone. Excuse me. What'll it be?
Coffee and a donut?
I'm sorry, we're all out of donuts.
Naturally. Just coffee, please.
Coming up.
Hey, that's my donut.
Come on. Here, take this donut.
No, I couldn't.
Oh, Francis wasn't hungry anyway. Were you, Francis?
Well, Oh, no.
Gee, thank you.
Do you mind if we sit here with you?
You want to sit with me?
Sure. It's nice to see a new face.
It is?
Yeah, we see enough of each other. We've been partners for 10 years.
Partners for 10 years? I've never had a partner for more than a week.
Gee, that's a shame.
Oh, by the way, my name's Francis Muldoon. This is my partner, Gunther Toody. We're with the 53rd.
I'm Luther Snitkin. I'm with the 12th.
12th. A great bunch of guys.
I wouldn't know. I don't have much to do with them.
The 12th. They got a great bowling team. Are you on it?
Me, no. My bowling average is only about 85.
85? Wow. A guy who could bowl 85 would be captain on our team.
Really? Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Say that again.
Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Did you hear that voice, Francis? It's just what the Glee Club needs. A great bass.
I'm a tenor.
Yeah, that's what they need. A tenor bass. They're hard to find.
Gee, are all the fellows at the 53rd precinct as friendly as you two?
Friendly?
We're just one great, big, happy family.
We have so much fun, we're ashamed to take our pay.
Gosh, do you think? Why am I dreaming? Things like that never happened to me.
Like what?
Like ever being transferred to a precinct like the 53rd. I'll bet you have a waiting list a mile long.
Sure. Everybody's dying to get into the old 53rd. What do you think, Francis?
Maybe we could pull some strings.
Gosh.
Get me the captain of the 12th precinct right away. You ran into this cop in the diner? Yes, sir. Officer Snitkin. He wants to transfer here?
Are you sure?
Positive, Captain.
He was rational? I mean, he knew what he was saying?
He's sort of shy and wants friends.
He'll have friends. If he wants me to, I'll adopt him legally. I hope he can talk his captain into releasing him. Hello, Captain Harris. This is Captain Paul Block of the 53rd Precinct.
53rd? Oh, yes. What is it, Captain?
Captain, with your permission, I'd like to ask the commissioner to approve the transfer of one of your patrolmen to the 53rd Precinct.
One of my patrolmen? Not a chance. I've got 4 men in the hospital, 6 walking around here, semi-casualties. I can't spare a single one.
But 2 of my men tell me that this patrolman of yours is very anxious to transfer to us. Now, you wouldn't want to stand in the way of a man's preferment. His name is Snitkin.
Say, what's going on? Somebody pulling a gag or something?
What is it?
Another precinct wants Snitkin.
Snitkin? Well, are you sure?
Did you say Snitkin?
That's right. Luther Snitkin.
He says Snitkin.
Captain.
Quiet, I got a captain here who wants Snitkin.
Snitkin?
Captain, somebody must be pulling your leg. Everybody in the department knows that he's a Jonah, a jinx who brings disaster everywhere he goes. I spent 1 hour with him and I got this.
Look at me, I just said hello to him.
Get rid of him? Let me handle this. Well, okay, Captain, if that's the way you want it. It's a deal. We did it! We got rid of the jinx!
We did it! We got Snitkin! Hooray!
Here he comes. That's Snitkin.
Come on, fellas, he's here. Snitkin's here. Now remember, men, he's the first man ever to ask to be transferred here. He's giving up all hopes of a career with the police department to be amongst friends. I have a feeling the luck of the 53rd Precinct is about to change.
Luther Snitkin reporting for duty.
I'm sorry, Captain.
It was my fault, Snitkin. Welcome to the 53rd Precinct, Snitkin. Schnauzer, here are his files. Come with me, my boy.
Thanks.
Snitkin. Why is that name familiar?
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Yeah, he's going to take a big load off the boys.
Look at this record. He's only been on the police department 18 months, and he's already been with 32 different precincts.
He just never found the right place.
Wait a minute. Now I remember. Snitkin. We're doomed.
What are you talking about?
Snitkin is a Jonah.
Jonah?
A jinx. He's bad luck. Things happen when he's around.
Now, wait a minute.
I just remembered. He practically annihilated the 12th precinct. In 6 weeks, he had 6 different partners, and they're all in the hospital.
Leo.
He walked in the door. You saw what happened to the captain?
Leo, it wasn't his fault.
It's never Snitkin's fault. Nothing ever happens to him. It happens to everyone else. We're doomed.
Shame on you, Leo. Smart guy like you believing in superstition.
I know you'll be happy with us, Luther. Toody!
Captain, will you sign these papers?
Take him inside. I'll be right in. Toody!
Yes, Captain.
I want you to introduce Luther to the men.
Come, Luther.
Good luck, Luther.
Are you all right, Captain?
Kissel, what made you close that door?
I don't know. I just had this feeling about closing that door.
Had a feeling.
Come on, Luther. I want you to meet Sergeant McBride.
Doomed.
Sergeant McBride, I want you to meet Luther Snitkin.
I'm pleased to...
You all right, Sarge?
Kiss him, will you look where you're going?
Come, Luther.
Doomed. We're doomed.
Leo. Julie, this is Luther Snitkin.
Hi, Luther. Oh, excuse me. Ow!
What up? I don't know. The thing suddenly went dead.
Kisser, will you keep your hands off the equipment?
But, Captain, I
Never mind. Get back to work.
Hello, hello.
Luther.
Hello, hello. Hello, hello.
I'm so embarrassed.
Hello, hello.
Will you stop that? You must think we're a bunch of clumsy oxes. But you see, the men are just so nervous trying to make a good impression on you. Schnauzer! Until Luther learns the ropes, I'm teaming him up with your partner, Nicholson.
Nicholson? Captain, not Nicholson. He's still young. He has his whole life.
What are you talking about? It's an order.
Captain!
Leo, don't make a fool of yourself.
Not Nicholson. Just this morning, he was laughing and happy.
What happened to Nicholson? He's as strong as a bull. Here he comes.
Say, Ed.
Yeah.
Come down and shake hands with your new partner, Luther Snitkin.
Luther Snitkin? Stay there.
Come on down.
Don't move.
Come on, Ed.
Please.
Come down.
We're doomed.
Come on.
Right, Leo. Don't worry, Leo. I'm resting comfortably. And, Leo, will you thank Snitkin for the flowers?
Sure, Ed. Snitkin sent them flowers.
See? I told you he was a nice fella. He sent them flowers.
Why not? Murder Incorporated used to send flowers to all the funerals. Boy, I tell you, we got ourselves a Jonah.
Now stop that, Leo. You'll have everybody in a state of shock.
Leo's right. Ever since the Snitkin came into the precinct, there's been nothing but accidents.
Now, Webster. He's right. Now, wait a minute, Kissel. Those accidents just happened.
Oh, yeah? Well, the captain keeps blaming them on me. I'm sick and tired of being a fall guy around here.
Kissel, what do you want from me? Why don't you just take your gun and shoot me? Never mind. Come along, Luther. All right, men. Until Nicholson gets out of the hospital, I'm teaming Luther up with Webster. Now, where is he?
Webster? He's in the shower.
Webster! Webster!
What is it?
Come on out. I want you to meet your new partner, Snitkin.
I'm coming.
Get him to the hospital. Another one gone. Thank heavens we've got Luther. Rodriguez.
Yes, Captain?
Snitkin's your new partner.
Snitkin?
Right in a week, Captain.
That's fine, Rodriguez. You won't know the place when you get back. When headquarters got all our accident reports, they sent a building inspector over. I had to talk him out of condemning the building. They're fixing all the stairs, new glass in the doors, and they're putting up brand new tile floor in the washroom.
I gotta get some more mortar, Al. Say, I gotta be gone for a minute. There's no floor in the washroom. Make sure nobody walks in there.
Somebody will walk in.
Well, they better not. They'll end up in the basement.
Somebody will end up in the basement.
What are you talking about?
We have ourselves a Jonah. We're doomed.
Well, that's your problem. Look, be a good guy and keep everybody out, huh?
I'll keep them out. A lot good that'll help. First Nicholson, then Webster. Hey, don't go in there. There's no floor.
Thanks.
After Webster, Rodriguez. Who's next? Hey, hold it. There's no floor in there.
Gee, thanks, Leo.
Boy, somebody could get hurt.
Somebody's gonna get hurt.
Leo, for an intelligent man.
Now, don't start up with it. There's no such thing as a jinx, huh? I'm just superstitious, huh? Now, go tell that to Nicholson, Webster, and Rodriguez. They're lying right now in the Luther Snitkin wing of the Bronx General Hospital.
That's why I'm fed up with this place. Everybody blames things on you. Now I can't even take a shower. I've had it.
What does he want from me?
Captain, you better sit down.
I'll be all right. Come on, I've got to get you set. Leo! Leo.
I know, Captain.
No, what? I didn't say anything.
Snitkin is my partner.
That's right. Take him out and get him acquainted with your sector. Get ready, Luther.
Well, what am I sitting here? I've got a lot to do. My estate to settle, my will to make out.
Now, don't take it that way, Leo.
Please, Francis, why are we arguing? I have so little time left.
Now, will you listen to me, Leo?
You'll drop in and visit Sylvia when I'm...
Leo, come out of this superstitious trance.
Toody, I've always liked you. I want you to remember that.
I liked you, too. You were a nice guy.
Gunther! Leo, you're falling prey to ignorance. What is the greatest menace in the world today?
Luther Snitkin.
No, Leo. It's blind prejudice. You believed rumors about Snickum before you even knew him.
Some rumors. Half the precinct is in the hospital.
Of course, but it's no mystery. We know now. This precinct was in such terrible condition, accidents had to start happening.
Yeah, you heard the building inspector. If the place wasn't owned by the city, they'd have given the landlord 10 years.
Sure, look at it logically. The glass was ready to fall out of the doors. The stairways were a menace. You remember the condition of the tile in there?
That's right.
And look at Luther. Poor Luther. A victim of blind prejudice.
You're right. You see what a trap a man could fall in of ignorance and superstition?
Good boy, Leo.
You ready to go, Snitkin?
Anytime, Schnauzer.
Be with you as soon as I wash up.
Leo, are you lucky?
Yeah. The doctor said he doesn't know how you're still alive.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Wait for us outside, Luther. You're going to be all right, Leo.
Think of the bright side. You're going to get 75 cents a day from the Brotherhood Get Well Fund.
See you later, Leo. Come on.
Luther, where you going? Aren't you going to say hello to the rest of the boys?
Did you see the look he gave me?
Forget it.
You know Schnauzer. He's a little peeved.
Look, you guys have been wonderful to me. You might as well know it. I'm a Jonah.
A Jonah?
Bad luck. A jinx. I'm a loser. In my entire life, I've never had one bit of luck.
Luther!
Gunther, I'm afraid it's hopeless. If he himself believes he's unlucky, he carries it like a cloud.
If only he could win something for just once in his life, it would change his whole attitude. It would give him a whole new outlook on life.
What could he win?
Ooh, we got a turkey raffle coming up, and Luther Snitkin bought a ticket. I remember his number. It's 62.
You heard him. He's never won anything in his life.
Yeah, but I'm going to be drawing the lucky number. And no matter what number I draw, it's going to be 62. Who has it?
Well, I don't know. Maybe
Who's got the lucky number 62?
They just drew the lucky number, Snitkin.
Oh, thanks.
Wait a minute. Maybe you got the lucky number, 62.
I would have the lucky number 62. It's 62. It's 62!
Snitkin wins the turkey!
For the first time in my life, I won!
Here's the turkey.
You lucky dog.
Sergeant Feldman, you've got 8 kids to feed. You keep the turkey.
But you won.
I won more than a turkey. I won a new life. Have a turkey dinner on Lucky Snitkin.
What a great guy.
The worst case of ptomaine poisoning I've ever seen. From a turkey.
Oh! Luther, you just can't resign from the police department.
You just can't give up without a fight.
It wasn't your fault the turkey was bad.
It wasn't, huh? Look, fellas, the quicker I get out of here, the...
Boys, I think we broke the back of this bad luck we've been having. I've got good news.
Good news?
Yes, the governor's going to dedicate the new birdhouse in Bronx Park. And our precinct has been selected to choose a man who'll drive him in the procession. You've selected someone?
There's only one man in this whole precinct I would trust with such a mission. You're going to drive the governor, Snitkin. Now, don't be modest. Besides, according to your service record, you're the only one with experience driving a VIP.
But, Captain...
Oh, nonsense. Come down to my office. We'll work out the details.
I'm going to drive the governor. I'm getting honored.
Now, wait. Why not? You once drove a VIP, didn't you?
Yeah, it was during a presidential election.
Who did you drive?
Nixon.
Now, wait a minute.
Fellas, give up. It's beyond all of us. It's voodoo.
Wait. Okay. If you think it's voodoo, if you think there are evil spirits in you, let's just try one more thing. Oh, great son of Kava, drive the evil spirits out of this afflicted man's body.
This is ridiculous. What if one of the men comes in and sees us?
Who's going to see it? They're all in the hospital. Now, according to the ceremony, you should be holding the tails of 2 cows. Yeah, we couldn't bring 2 cows up here. The desk sergeant would have noticed it.
And you're supposed to drive the evil spirits out of me and into the animals? Oh, come on.
Hold hands. Evil spirits, leave the man's body. I command you in the name of Kava, Uga, Manga, Muga. Open your eyes. The evil spirits have left you.
Hey, fellas, I feel kind of strange. Like a cloud has disappeared. Boys, I think it worked.
That's great, Luther. See you later. Boys, he got through that ceremony perfectly. Not a whisper of an accident. How about that? We broke his jinx.
And it was that phony voodoo ceremony that did it.
Yeah, he fell for it like a ton of bricks. He thinks the evil spirits transferred out of him into a couple of cows he was holding.
But you didn't have any cows.
So it was us. What's the difference? He fell for it. Come on, Gunther.
Here's your call, Lieutenant. Hey, congratulations, fellas. You broke the Snitkin jinx.
Thank you. Francis, did you see what happened to that switchboard? Gunther, don't be ridiculous. Come on.
Hey, fellas, you certainly got rid of that jinx. Put it down!
Francis, we transfer Snitkin's jinx into us. We gotta do another ceremony. Gunther, I refuse to cater to any more superstitious voodoo.
Hey, Toody, Muldoon, will you drop me off at my sector?
Sure, come on along. Stay there. Come on. Stay there. Come on down. Stay there. Come on. You were right. We'd better perform that ceremony again quick before anything else happens. Come on.
Why is it always me?
There's a holdup in the Bronx, Brooklyn's broken out in fights. There's a traffic jam in Harlem that's backed up to Jackson Heights. There's a scout troop short a child, cruises through an idle wild. Car 54, where are you? There's a holdup in the Bronx, Brooklyn's broken out in fights. There's a traffic jam in Harlem that's backed up to Jackson Heights. There's a scout troop short a child, cruises through an idle wild. Car 54, where are you?
Van Cleve, for the last time, I believe you. You say he's your son, he's your son. But in the eyes of the police department, he's a dog, and a dog needs a license. Now, please, spell this out.
How about it, fellas? I just got one ticket left for the big raffle. Only 50 cents.
Is that raffle still going on?
Look, we can't have a drawing for the grand prize until I sell the last ticket. How about it?
Look, I already bought 6, Toody.
How about you, Dennis? For only 50 cents, you can win a valuable prize.
Get somebody else.
Get somebody else.
That's the spirit you have. No wonder the Brotherhood Club is always in debt.
We're in debt because you're the treasurer.
We need the money for this raffle to pay off the loss from the 4th of July excursion trip to Bear Mountain.
And you organized the excursion trip to pay off the Memorial Day picnic in Central Park.
That was a fiasco. You forgot to get a permit. It could happen to anybody.
Oh, no, it could only happen to you, Toody. Come on.
Oh, hey, Leo. How about a ticket for the big prize? 50 cents. You can win a valuable prize.
Look who he's asking. Look who he's asking. The unluckiest man in the world, he's asking to buy a raffle ticket.
Well, maybe this time you'll win.
Me win? In my entire life, I won one thing. The hand of my wife. Some prize, huh?
This may change your luck.
Luck? This is a word that isn't in the vocabulary of the Schnauzer family. Just before I was born, a black cat must have run in front of my mother when she was walking under a ladder. And you know when I was born? Are you ready? Friday the 13th. And you're going to change my luck.
Leo, this is for the Brotherhood Club.
All right. Here's 50 cents. I'd probably spend it on a pizza, get poisoned, and wind up in a hospital.
Yeah, I'll write out your name on this stuff. You hold this ticket.
Keep it, tear it up, throw it away.
No, you gotta hold it.
All right, I'll take it. I'll paste it on my wall with the rest of the sweepstakes tickets, the stocks I bought, and the thank you note from Nixon.
Wait just a second.
Muldoon, here's an eviction notice. It's in your sector.
Yes, sir. Carpathia. Just one name?
He's one of those modern artists. Who knows what his name is? Who can tell what he paints? All I know is he's living in a loft in violation of the building code. See that he gets out.
Does it look like trouble, Captain?
If it was trouble, would I send you to?
Well, I'll get going.
Come in. The Cossacks are here. The barbarians have entered the Temple of Art. Welcome.
Mr. Carpathia, we have to serve you this.
I know. The Philistines, the ignorant of one another battle.
Mr. Carpathia, they're doing it for your own good. It's not safe here.
I understand. But the world doesn't understand. They don't understand that when a man pours his mind, his heart onto a canvas, and then they can... Yeah, look who I'm talking to.
Mr. Carpathia, can we help you pack your paintings?
Don't touch it. Don't touch a single one with your grubby policeman's hand.
Yes, sir. Mr. Carpathia, we have to stay here till you get out.
So stay.
Do you mind if we look around?
You want to look around. So look around.
Hey, Francis, look at this one.
Quiet. Don't laugh. You'll hurt his feelings.
What do you mean? Gee, I like this painting. It's terrific. Do you know what this reminds me of? When we come in from fishing in New Jersey and we're sitting in the ferry. This looks exactly like Lower Manhattan around sunset. Yeah, that's just how it looks. With those tall buildings on Wall Street and these skyscrapers.
What did you say?
Don't mind him, Mr. Carpathia. He just babbles on.
Quiet. What did you say about my painting?
Well, I just said it looks like Lower Manhattan at sunset from the New Jersey side.
Look. That's what it says. Lower Manhattan at sunset from the New Jersey side. And you understood it.
I understood it. It's obvious.
Obvious. Decorated by kings. My paintings hang in museums, but this is the crowning point of my career. I've reached the people. It's yours.
Mine?
It's yours. That's the only way I can repay you.
Gee, thanks.
Oh, that must be the moving truck.
Hey, that's pretty nice of him, huh?
Gunther, you actually see Manhattan in that?
Not only Manhattan, I even see a little of Long Island on the other side.
Gunther, what are you doing home? I saw Francis outside in the car.
Well, I just had to drop something off at the house.
I went shopping and I just got...
Let me explain.
You don't have to explain. You got mad about having to take out the garbage every day, so you just threw it against the wall. Horrible thing out of this house.
Look, Lucille, this is a beautiful picture.
What?
It's a work of art. Don't you understand it?
Do you?
It's obvious. That's Lower Manhattan at sunset.
That's Lower Manhattan at sunset?
From the New Jersey side. Not the window again.
Listen, America! My husband is a nut! He's trolling. He thinks he sees Lower Manhattan in a blotch of garbage!
Lucille, what are you yelling out windows?
I have to talk to a human being once in a while. Get that horrible thing out of this house.
Let it hang there just for a little while. You'll get used to it. I got used to you, didn't I?
What kind of...
I didn't mean it. Oh, that's Muldoon. Do what you want with it. I'll see you tonight.
Gunther and his junk. Well, Lower Manhattan, you're going into a garbage can in the Bronx.
I finally did it, Francis. From the money from the raffle, I paid off every cent from the last excursion trip, and it comes out exactly even.
You mean we haven't a cent in the treasury?
That's right, but we don't owe anything. We can start out fresh.
Gunther.
What?
The raffle drawing for the valuable prize is tomorrow, isn't it?
That's right.
What's the valuable prize?
It's, Ooh, I forgot all about it.
You better think of something. You better think of it quick.
Is there anything you can think of as a prize?
Gunther, you kept yelling valuable prize. Between the two of us, we haven't got anything valuable.
Gotta find him something. I'll see you tomorrow. My painting. She threw it out. Our troubles are over.
What do you mean?
Take this home and wrap it up nice like a prize.
Prize? You can't pass off this thing as a valuable prize.
Why not? It's a painting. They just sold a Rembrandt for $2.5 million. Let's tell them that this is worth $500,000.
Gunther, they'll kill you.
Are you kidding? They're all good sports.
What if Schnauzer wins?
Schnauzer? He won't win. You heard him. He never won a thing in his life. Here. Take this down to the station house tomorrow. We got nothing to worry about. So long, Francis. All right, fellas. This is it. Schnauzer, where you going? This is the drawing. In a few minutes, we're going to know the name of the winner of the valuable prize.
Hurry up, will you? Stop shaking and pick a name.
All right, all right. Here, Francis, pick a name. And who is the winner of the valuable prize?
I can't make it out. You read it.
All right, the winner is, You better read it, Francis. You got a clearer voice.
Come on, who is it? Oh, come on. What's the name? Come on, read it.
All right, all right.
Who won?
The winner is Leo Schnauzer.
Hey, Leo, you won! I won! For the first time in my life, I won something. Me, Leo Schnauzer, I won. You did it, Toody. You said my luck would change. This is it. From now on, I'm going to the track. I'm going to Las Vegas on my vacation. I'm going to bet on the ball games. I have a new name, Lucky Leo. For the first time in my life, I won. Where's the prize?
Francis, give him the prize.
You give it to him. It's up there.
Well, it's too far high up there for me to reach. Let you give it to him.
Oh, give him the prize.
Somebody give it to me.
Give him the prize.
Here you go, Leo.
I finally won. I won a prize.
What is that?
Come on, Leo. What is it? What is it?
What's that?
What is it?
This is what I want.
Listen, Leo.
This is the valuable prize.
Well, let me explain what it is.
Don't have to explain what it is. It's obvious. After all these years, I finally won a color picture of a tonsil operation. Fate has given it to old Schnauzer again. A valuable prize.
All paintings are valuable, and this one is in oil.
Sardines are in oil, too. Why didn't you get me a can of sardines? Sardines I can eat. What am I going to do with this? Hang it up and scare the mice out of the apartment?
You're unhappy.
Who's unhappy? It's something I've always wanted.
Oh, then you understand it, too.
Understand what?
That this is Lower Manhattan at sunset.
This is Lower Manhattan at sunset?
From the New Jersey side.
Oh, from the New Jersey side.
Can't you see it?
I don't drink.
It's obvious. You see, there's the Empire State Building.
Keep them away from me. Keep this kook away from me. Somebody sits on a pizza pie, they put a frame around it, and to him, it's Lower Manhattan at sunset. From the New Jersey side.
Now, wait a minute, Leo. Gunther was in a spot.
I'm sorry. There was no money left for a prize. If you don't want it...
I'll take it. My wife has been yelling for a frame. She'll get a frame.
You're a good sport, Leo.
I'm a good sport. Lucky Leo is a good sport.
See? I told you, Francis. Everything turned out all right.
Let's get dressed and go home.
Yes?
Is this the home of Mr. Gunther Toody?
Yes, won't you come in?
Oh, thank heavens, I've found him. I'm Boyden Pennington, the director of the Modern Museum of Abstract Art.
Oh, really? My sister and I have been there twice.
Naturally, being the wife of such a connoisseur of art as Mr. Gunther Toody.
Gunther, a connoisseur?
Mrs. Toody, we are pressed for time. You see, tonight we are holding the opening of our most important exhibition, the works of Carpathia.
Carpathia?
Yes, and it wouldn't be complete without the masterpiece which we understand is in Mr. Toody's collection.
Mr. Toody's collection? I think there must be some mistake.
A mistake? Well, it's in the catalog of Mr. Carpathia's work. See here, Autumn Fantasy on loan from Nelson Rockefeller, Riddle in Red, owned by the Cleveland Museum. Lower Manhattan at Sunset, from the collection of Gunther Toody.
From the collection of Gunther Toody?
Now, Mrs. Toody, we have no time to lose. I'm sure Mr. Toody will permit us to show the painting. I have men downstairs who will transport it.
Well, actually, that's impossible.
Impossible, but it's only a loan.
Well, you see, my husband doesn't want it out of his sight.
But it would only be for a week, and it would be fully insured for its estimated value of $25,000.
$25,000?
Yes, once it's seen at the exhibit. That is a conservative estimate.
And I threw it out.
I beg your pardon?
I said it's out. It's out of the question.
But, Mrs. Toody...
Really, I'm afraid you'll have to go now. I'm not feeling too well.
Mrs.
Please.
Toody... of course. Mrs. Toody, I beg of you, see if you can persuade your husband to part with the painting. Please.
Hiya, dear. Beep-up-up-up. Lucille.
Oh, Gunther.
Yeah, it's me, Gunther. What's for dinner?
Wait.
What is it?
Here, Gunther. Beat me.
Beat you? You know something? You're alone too much. This doesn't. I'm going to get you a dog.
Gunther, stupid thing. I threw out that oil painting.
Forget it. It's Schnauzer's problem now. Come on, let's eat.
Schnauzer?
Yeah, he won it as a prize.
But I threw it out.
I found the garbage can and I gave it to Schnauzer.
Gunther, that painting was worth $25,000.
$25,000?
$25,000? You said $25,000?
That's right, Leo. Once it's seen at the exhibition. Now, we got to get it there within an hour. Where is it?
Where is it? I took it home. I told you my wife wanted a frame.
We got to get it to the exhibition. Francis and I will drive you there.
Good. I'm just going off duty. You know where I live. Meet me in front of my house right away. Sylvia. Gone shopping.
Oh, there it is.
Hurry up. The exhibition started already.
And next, by courtesy of the Guggenheim Museum, Wild Horses on the Plain.
What wild horses on the plains? That's the life and death of a nectarine.
Of course, how stupid of me. Life and Death of a Nectarine. And next, ladies and gentlemen, Banjo in the Afternoon.
What banjo in the afternoon? That is Wild Horses on the Plains. Can't you see it? That is the wild and that is the horse. Oh, what's the use? You don't understand. None of you understand. There's only one man who understands my painting.
You'll have to forgive Mr. Carpathia, ladies and gentlemen. He's terribly upset, and quite understandably so. What he considers his masterpiece is regrettably unavailable to us.
Hold it! Hold it! We got it!
Oh, we got it! Unwrap the painting. Open that.
Toody, how are you? Mr. Carpathia.
Ladies and gentlemen, the pièce de résistance of our whole exhibit, Mr. Carpathia's masterpiece, Lower Manhattan at sunset from the New Jersey side. What's this?
My wedding picture. No wonder my wife wanted the frame.
What happened to my painting?
Where is my masterpiece?
Schnauzer, where is it?
Quiet, hold it. Don't nobody lose their heads. The painting is absolutely safe. Just stay right here. We'll be right back. Come on.
That's not bad. Not good. It's not bad.
Are you sure it's safe?
Is the golden Fort Knox safe?
Maybe your wife threw the painting away.
My wife throws something away. I've got a wife that throws nothing away. It's as safe as in the bank. What comes into the Schnauzer house stays in the Schnauzer house. My wife throws nothing away. Sylvia.
Hello, Francis. Hello, Gunther.
Never mind being a hostess. I've got something to ask you.
Wait a minute. I'm putting away some string.
Putting away some string. Did I tell you? Did I tell you? Ask her. Wait. I'll show you. Sylvia.
What is it, Leo?
Remember 15 years ago I had a pair of dirty tennis shoes and I lost one at the beach? Where is the other one?
I have it right here.
You have it right here. Is that beautiful? Beautiful, huh? Ask her. Wait, I'll show you. Sylvia, remember 6 years ago when Uncle Murray was visiting here and the stem of his pipe broke off? Where is the stem?
It's in the kitchen drawer.
In the kitchen drawer? Is that beautiful?
Will you ask her?
Wait, I'm just showing you a way.
Leo, they're waiting down at the museum.
All right. Sylvia, the painting I brought home today. You took out the painting and put our wedding picture in.
That's right.
Where is the painting?
I threw it away.
You threw it away?
I threw it away. I threw it in the incinerator.
In the incinerator?
But who wants to live in a house filled with junk?
She finds it! Lucky Leo rides again!
Gunther, beat me. Do something. Don't just sit there.
That beautiful painting of Lower Manhattan at sunset from the New Jersey side. Gone.
Oh, Mr. Toody, It's like I told you, I don't care if all my paintings are destroyed. At least I reached the soul of one person. You. You understood me.
It was so beautiful. The way the Empire State Building was hanging on this wall. And I... Oh,
what is it?
That nail. That nail. That reminds me of the top of the Empire State Building.
That nail?
Yes.
Wait.
What are you doing? That's it. You've got it. And over here's the West Side Drive.
Yes, I see.
Yeah, and over here's the UN building.
Yes, I'm beginning to think. Look, I'm inspired.
Grant's too.
And look at this one.
The George Washington Bridge. Hold it. You got into the Bronx.
And boats with whistles. And look at the river. The fishermen. And the landing of the boat. There's the Queen Elizabeth.
Ha! I got it. You're getting it, Carpathia. You're getting it.
Presenting as a gift, Mr. Carpathia's masterpiece, Lower Manhattan at Sunset, from the New Jersey side. Mr. Gunther Toody has made one of the greatest contributions to the world of art. Thank you again, Mr. Toody.
Oh, it was the least I could do for us art lovers of America.
Well, the painting is on its way to the museum. I'd like to be there when it arrives. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't you go, Mr. Carpathia. I'll make some tea.
No, I wouldn't dream of going. I just want to bask in the sunshine of the one man in the entire world that really understands my art.
Lower Manhattan at Sunset from the New Jersey side. Boy, when we used to come in from fishing, it would look just like that.
Like what?
Like that. That also reminds me of Lower Manhattan at Sunset from the New Jersey side.
That bowl of fruit.
And that. This reminds me of Lower Manhattan at Sunset.
That reminds you of Lower Manhattan?
There's the top of the Empire State Building, there's the George Washington Bridge, and here are the arches.
That plant reminds you of Lower Manhattan?
Mr. Carpathia, everything reminds me of Lower Manhattan. Sometimes a fire hydrant, sometimes clothes hanging out to dry. It's a sight I can't get out of my mind.
Mr. Toody, I'll make you a deal.
A deal?
If they interview you again, this thing about everything reminding you of Lower Manhattan.
Yes?
If you don't mention it, I won't mention it.
It's a deal. Come on, let's have some tea. Lucille! Lucille! How about some tea?
In a glass.
With a slice of lemon.
Mr. Toody, you do understand.
There's a holdup in the Bronx. Brooklyn's broken out in fights. There's a traffic jam in Harlem that's backed up to Jackson Heights. There's a scout troop short a child. Cruise ships do and idle wild. Car 54, where are you? There's a holdup in the Bronx. Brooklyn's broken out in fights. There's a traffic jam in Harlem that's backed up to Jackson Heights. There's a scout troop short a child. Cruise ships do and idle wild. Car 54, where are you?
Every Thursday night, 11 o'clock on the dot. It's a shame. Schnauzer and his wife get along every night in the week. Then comes Thursday, the screaming and yelling begins.
And every Thursday night, we're there to stop it.
Hurry up. Those neighbors can stand just so much. If they ever report to Captain Block that one of his own men is disturbing the peace.
They wouldn't do that. They know that the Schnauzers are a lovely couple.
Yeah. Until Thursday night, 11 o'clock on the dot.
It's quiet. They haven't started yet.
It's 10 seconds to 11. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't call me stupid.
They're off.
Stupid.
Schnauzer!
I can't to you.
What
We gonna do something about it, so's we can get some sleep. Leo, open up. It's a shame. A member of the police force.
If you don't report it, we will.
Leo!
Your head is as flat as your feet!
Shut up!
Come on in, boys.
Come on, break it up. There's nothing going on.
If you don't report it this time...
Do you mind? Do you mind?
Hello, Sylvia.
Hello, Francis. Hello, Gunther. Well, are you happy? Are you happy? You disgraced us again in front of all the neighbors.
I disgraced? If you hadn't started with that big mouth of yours.
Leo.
Look what I'm calling a mouth. That's a burglar alarm with teeth.
You see, with his yelling and his screaming, and all I've been trying to do is say 2 words to him all night. Drop dead!
Show me how, please.
Quiet, the both of you.
I'm sorry.
Leo, when is this going to end?
When? When I can walk into this house on a Thursday night, ask an intelligent question, and not get a stupid answer.
Hold it. Now, what caused the argument this Thursday night?
What caused it? I'll tell you what caused it. She said that Gene Kelly was a better dancer than Fred Astaire.
Fred Astaire can't carry Gene Kelly's tap shoes.
How can you talk to a woman like this? Fred Astaire has got class. Gene Kelly, I wouldn't walk around the corner to watch him play hopscotch.
Knock it off, please.
Okay.
Well, at least their arguments get topical. I liked it better when you fought about something important. Like last month when you had that real battle about how tall was Abraham Lincoln.
I had absolute proof how tall he was.
With some proof, his sister told him. His stupid sister.
My sister is stupid. What can I do?
Leo, cut it out.
What can I do?
I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to stop fighting, both of you. The fight's over for tonight.
He's right. Come on, kiss and make up.
I'm not kissing anyone who likes Huntley better than Brinkley.
Well, that makes us even, because I wouldn't kiss anybody whose favorite all-time movie star is George Raft.
Come on, Leo. We got to go back on duty. If you say George Raft is okay, she'll say Huntley's okay.
All right, George Raft is okay.
He didn't mean it. Say it like you mean it.
George Raft is okay. I love George Raft. If I was ever laying on a railroad track and a train was roaring down on my head, one person should save me. George Raft.
That's better.
Thank you.
There. Now, wasn't the whole thing kind of silly?
It always is. I'm sorry, Sylvia.
I'm sorry, too, Leo.
There. The argument's settled. Come on, let's go, Gunther.
Yeah, we're on duty.
See you tomorrow, Leo. Come on, Gunther.
Wait. Leo, exactly how tall was Abraham Lincoln?
Abraham Lincoln was exactly 6'6" and 3/4 inches.
Thank you.
Abraham Lincoln was 6'6".
6'6" and 3/4 inches.
Why? Because your stupid sister came out.
Leo! You had to start it again. I just asked. Leo! Open up!
Disgrace, do you hear me? It's a disgrace to the entire department. Why didn't you tell me about it? Why must I find out about it from outsiders? These complaints from his neighbors.
We don't want to bother you.
Bother me. For over 9 years, every Thursday night, 2 of the men in my precinct have been breaking up a fight between another man in my precinct and his wife without telling me anything about it. Are you under my command or are you with the Secret Service? I want to know what's going on in my precinct, do you hear? I worked hard to become a captain. And what's the fun of being a captain if people won't tell me anything?
He's right. It must be terrible.
I'll have no man in my precinct covering up for another man. Now get this and get this straight. The next time Schnauzer creates a disturbance of the peace, policeman or no policeman, I want you to arrest him.
Why? 6 days a week we're like lovebirds. Comes Thursday, it's D-Day. Why should 2 intelligent human beings,
Hello?
like Sylvia and me, not be able...
Hello, Sylvia. Yes, he's here.
Is this Leo's angel face? Yes, this is Daddy Bear. What do you mean, would it be too much trouble to go to the fish store? Doesn't Daddy Bear do it every Friday night for Angel Face? The same couple as last night. Is this believable? See you tonight, Pussycat. What? Yes. Daddy Bear loves Pussycat oodles and oodles and oodles and oodles.
Oodles, 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 and oodles.
See? If you could only just save one oodle for Thursday night.
Thursday night. If we could get just past one Thursday night without a fight, it would break the jinx.
What is it about Thursday night? What happens?
What happens? I get up in the morning, I realize it's Thursday, and then I get mad.
Why?
Why? Because I know she's mad. Thursday night, we have chicken. And already she's thinking of the fight she's going to have with Katz the butcher.
She fights with the butcher?
Always. She likes to feel the chicken before she buys it. He doesn't like her to feel the chicken. So she lays there in bed getting madder and madder at Katz the butcher. Unfortunately, Katz the butcher doesn't sleep in our bedroom. So who is there to get mad at? Me. And so the day begins. From then on, nothing goes right.
Two such nice people.
What a wonderful marriage we have. If there only wasn't a Thursday.
Terrific meal.
I'm certainly glad you had dinner with us tonight, Francis. If you hadn't been here, it would have been a staring contest. You were certainly an inspiring host. You didn't even open your mouth.
I'm thinking.
That's nice. I will say that for Gunther. He's always willing to try something new.
Do you mind?
What's bothering you, Gunther?
Well, the last thing that Schnauzer said was, if there only wasn't a Thursday. Francis, why must there be a Thursday? Why can't we eliminate it?
Eliminate Thursday? There's really no reason as far as I can see. Might cause a little panic in the calendar business.
Francis, I'm serious. If Schnauzer and his wife miss fighting one Thursday, they'll no longer believe that they have to fight on Thursday.
But, Gunther, there is a Thursday. Everybody knows it. Even people behind the Iron Curtain know there's a Thursday. The secret is out.
I know there's a Thursday, but we have to eliminate it from Schnauzer's mind. Now, next Thursday, we have to make Schnauzer believe that it's Friday.
Friday?
Yes.
If anybody can make Schnauzer believe there's no Thursday, it's you, Gunther. Sometimes when I'm around you long enough, I don't even know what year it is. Right now, I'm going home, before you get violent. Good night.
Francis, wouldn't it be worth it to end that silly fighting between Sylvia and Leo?
Sure it would. But next Thursday, how are you going to convince him it's Friday?
We'll have proof.
Proof?
My cousin Ed, he works in the press room of the New York Morning News.
So?
Friday morning's paper is printed on Thursday. Now, the early trial runs come off the press early Thursday. Now, if I can get one of those before I go to work Thursday...
Gunther, this is crazy.
Why? Next Thursday night, as far as Schnauzer's concerned, it's going to be Friday.
Supposed to be doing this. This newspaper's not supposed to be on the streets before tomorrow morning.
Don't worry. Only one man is going to see this. Thanks, Ed.
Okay, Gunther.
Just because she's going to have a fight with Katz the butcher over feeling some chickens, she thinks she's going to take it out on me when I get home.
Hello, Leo.
Hello. Wait till I get home.
Still busy, operator? All right. That's the trouble with trying to call a fish store on Friday.
Right.
Yeah, the phone's always busy. Everybody else is trying to order fish.
Today is Friday. Can't be. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Hey, Nicholson, what day is today?
Today? It's Thursday.
Are you sure it's Thursday? I mean, do you know it's Thursday?
What do you mean, do I know? When I got up this morning, the guy on the radio said it was Thursday. As far as I know, he's always been an honest man.
What's going on around here? Today is Thursday. It's Thursday. What's the matter over here? I don't know.
You certainly did it, Leo.
Did what?
Yesterday, Thursday. Gunther and I were waiting out in the hall at the usual time, and not a peep from the Schnauzers. You didn't fight. You broke the jinx.
Of course we didn't fight yesterday. It was Wednesday.
Yesterday was Wednesday.
That's right. And today is Thursday.
What makes you think so?
A guy on the radio said so.
You personally heard a guy on the radio say that today was Thursday?
Well, I didn't personally hear him. Nicholson heard him.
Nicholson. Have you ever been to his house? He's got 5 kids, a screaming wife, and a barking dog. Nicholson hasn't heard the radio clearly since the first year of Lum and Abner. We're sure happy for you and Sylvia, Leo. A Thursday night and no fight.
Thanks. Why should we fight? We had veal cutlets for dinner. We watched action theater on television. And then we play two-handed pinochle like we do every Wednesday night. Wednesday night. And today is Friday? Now, what happened to Thursday? Now, what's going on around here? Hey, Ed.
Now what?
What day is today?
What day do you want it to be?
Ed, this is important to me.
Today is Thursday.
Are you sure?
Look, we gotta go on doing it a little while. Otherwise, I go to my lawyer and get an affidavit. Today is Thursday, Schnauzer, all day. You're stuck with it.
Of course, it's Thursday. Yesterday was Wednesday, and today is Thursday. That's right.
Excuse me, did you see Muldoon?
Oh, he just went down. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see this paper.
Oh, it's old. It's this morning's paper.
Friday. Again, it's Friday.
Yeah, and we're sure proud of you, Leo.
Proud what? When two intelligent people make up their mind not to fight on a Thursday night, they don't fight. Hey, Nicholson.
What?
What are you, a wise guy or something? You know what I mean. You put me on pretty good, huh?
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. Today is Thursday, huh?
Today is Thursday.
Today is Friday.
But I tell you, it's Thursday.
Why don't you look at a calendar once in a while?
I did. That's why I know it's
Thursday. Why don't you learn how to read the calendar?
I know it's Thursday.
Wise guy, huh?
I'm the wise guy. It's Thursday.
He went for the paper, huh?
I told you it would work. He's so confused now. If we told him it was May Day, he'd be looking for a pole to dance around.
He'll be down any minute.
Oh, the signing book. He'll see the date when he signs up for duty.
Hey, wait a minute. This is official business. Don't worry.
I'll change it back the minute he signs in.
Quiet. Here he comes.
What do you mean I'm trying to drive you nuts? I'm just stating a simple fact. It's Friday.
I tell you, it's Thursday. Thursday.
Wait. It's Thursday, huh? Just take a look.
I don't want to hear anything more about it. It's Thursday. I got to finish yesterday's report. I'll see you in the car.
I gotta spend all day with that loony. Hey, boys, count me out for tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah, the Friday night poker game.
Oh, today is Friday, isn't it?
What's the matter with you, Toody? Of course it's Friday. You and Nicholson ought to be partners.
So you can't make it tonight?
No, I'm spending the evening with Sylvia. We're gonna celebrate. We went through Thursday without a fight. Oh, it's like a second honeymoon.
Oh, wait. I gotta change the date back in that sign-in book.
What is it, Toody?
Oh, nothing, sir.
Did you sign in for duty?
Yes, sir.
Then go on duty. Your car's out there.
Yes, sir.
Toody, how many times have I told you not to have a newspaper when you go on patrol? The one thing an inspector loves to see is a cop sitting in a patrol car reading a newspaper.
Yes, sir. Sir.
Yes?
Nothing.
Andy. Get on the ball, will you? Who was that, Andy?
Captain Block.
Yes?
This is my yesterday's report, sir. Sir, about my partner, Schnauzer.
Yes?
I think he needs a little vacation or something. His mind is getting a little foggy.
Go on, go on.
Well, it started this morning. He came up to me and asked me what day it was.
What did you hand me? This report is for Wednesday. Where's yesterday's report?
Yesterday's? Yesterday was Wednesday.
What's the matter with you? Yesterday was Thursday. Today is Friday.
Friday?
Friday. Look, Nicholson, if you'd stop worrying about Schnauzer's state of mind and start worrying about your own, maybe you know what day this is. That's all.
Yes.
This precinct is falling apart. Kissel.
Yes, sir.
Here's Nicholson's report. It was supposed to be for yesterday, Thursday.
Yesterday? Yesterday, Thursday?
That's right. See that it's straightened out. Sergeant? Come on, time to go home.
Wait a minute.
I'm sorry, Hank. I kept your day too long.
You sure this is Friday? Ooh, I must have hung a real one on it.
Look, Hank, don't go to your lawyer or kick up a fuss, huh? I'll make it up to you later on.
Sure, Friday. There's a whole day lost.
Well, you know our paperwork here, Hank.
Oh, that's all right. That's the best 2 days sleep I ever got. Catskill Mountains. That would be a nice place for you to rest for a few days. Anything to get you away from your house and your wife and the 5 kids and the barking dog. No wonder you don't know what day it is. I seen it coming a long time, Ed.
North wind. Green dragon. Mahjong.
Oh, you won again. Oh, really, Sylvia, you're so lucky.
I guess this is my day. Who'd ever think Thursday would be my day?
We certainly had fun, didn't we?
Oh, I'm telling you, girls, it was the happiest Thursday of my life. Lunch in a Chinese restaurant, and then that movie, Gaslight.
You never saw it before? Lucille and I see it every time it comes around.
Oh, what that Charles Boyer did to poor Ingrid Bergman. I'll never cry again as long as I live. The way he tried to confuse her and make her think she was going crazy. And then that scene where she's all dressed up to go to the opera. And he comes in his bathrobe and tells her they'd been there the night before. He drove her crazy. What a wonderful picture. Yes. And it's when you realize there are husbands like Charles Boyer that you begin to appreciate your own husband. Oh, how true, how true. Poor Leo. I don't care how grumpy or bad-humored he is. When he comes home tonight, I'm going to be the sweetest, most adoring wife in the world. Thank heavens I married Leo Schnauzer and not Charles Boyer.
So she left for home happy, huh? Good. You want to see Schnauzer when he left? He was like a bridegroom. Look, Lucille, I pulled night duty again tonight, so I'll see you later. Thanks again, Lucille. Well, the stage is all set. When those two see each other, it'll be a bigger love scene than Romeo and Juliet.
Say, boys. Yes, Cap. I got Nicholson down in my office. He's in pretty bad shape.
What's wrong?
He doesn't want to go home. He keeps mumbling. He doesn't want to face the 5 kids, his screaming wife, and the barking dog.
Nicholson? He was always one of the steadiest men in the precinct.
Well, those are the kind that go fast. Anyway, why don't you take him on night duty with you tonight? Maybe riding around will relax him.
Sure, Captain.
My Leo, da 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 dee, my Leo, da 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 da. Ooh, ooh.
My pussycat home?
That Daddy Bear.
Yes, darling.
Darling.
The sweetest wife in the world.
Daddy Bear seems so happy tonight.
Why shouldn't I be happy after last night?
What happened last night?
It's what didn't happen that's important.
What didn't happen last night?
We didn't fight. Here.
Oh, did Daddy Bear bring Pussycat something?
I wish you were flowers, but all it is 2 halibut.
Fish?
Like I always bring home on Friday night. That's right, today is Friday.
Today's Friday?
I brought fish.
We're having chicken.
We had chicken yesterday, Thursday.
Yesterday was Thursday?
That's right, and today is Friday.
Today is Friday.
Yes, isn't it wonderful? We didn't fight.
Don't touch me!
What is this? Don't touch. I'm only trying to...
I know what you're trying to do.
What are you opening your mouth? I'm only trying to tell you what today is. Today is Friday.
Today is Thursday.
Please, I had a hard enough day at work with Nicholson.
You didn't go to work today. You went to the movies. You saw Gaslight.
Gaslight?
You know what it is. Only it's not going to work with me, Leo Schnauzer.
What's the matter? Are you crazy?
Not yet. Ingrid Bergman maybe fell for it, but not Sylvia Schnauzer.
How did Ingrid Bergman get into this? Huh? Just because you've got this crazy idea that Ingrid Bergman is an actress compared to Doris Day.
Don't start again with that Doris Day. Doris Day can't carry Ingrid Bergman's makeup kit. The day Ingrid Bergman can't act circles around Doris Day, I want to be here.
Ingrid Bergman can act.
Yeah.
She ought to dance with your friend Gene Kelly.
Don't start again with Gene Kelly. Fred Astaire should dance with your friend President Palm.
George Grant,
and Humphrey should dance with his
Humphrey should
sister.
dance.
And you should both dance under the house.
That's right, I'm going to do that.
Call 54 to dispatch. Over. Go to 1426 Benton Street, apartment 6A. Man and wife fighting.
The Schnauzers.
They usually fight only Thursday nights.
But Gunther, this is Thursday night.
Oh, this is Friday.
Friday? We made Schnauzer believe it's Friday.
No, but it's Friday. The captain himself said it was...
Gunther, it's Thursday night.
It's Friday night. The calendar on the wall of the station house said it was Friday.
Gunther, it's Thursday. The whole thing was your idea. Don't you remember? Gunther.
Hold it. We'll settle this once and for all. Ed, I'd like to ask you a question. What day is today?
There's a holdup in the Bronx. Brooklyn's broken out in fights. There's a traffic jam in Harlem that's backed up to Jackson Heights. There's a scout troop short a child. Cruise ships do and idle wild. Car 54, where are you?